Hey y'all, this is Michelle with Foxy Chick Designs and Magnolia Design Company for our Tuesday night tutorial, and hope you all had a great day today. I know I totally bombed out last week. Y'all, I am so sorry. I had a plan of posting videos for you guys to see while I was out of town, and that just did not happen. And I apologize so much for that mishap. I'm just gonna get my laptop up and going here so that I can see comments. Hey Sandy, welcome. Let me get this all up and then I will tell you a little bit about what we are doing tonight. What in the world? My laptop's being absolutely ridiculously retarded. Also, just want to let you know that Thursday night's live is going to actually be done on Friday night this week. Our church is having its annual youth conference, and Thursday night is the closing service, and so I will be attending that with about 2,000 teenagers. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I will not be with you guys on Thursday night. I will be with you on Friday. And Friday's live will probably be around 4:30, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Hey, Miss Cynthia, welcome. So good to see you last week. Alright, let's try this again. Sorry guys, we're having technical difficulties. What else is new? Tonight started our youth conference, and I've been watching online. And they're in a break right now, so I thought I would hop on here and... Okay, so the project that we're going to do tonight, we're going to make a faux or fake book stack. And instead of taking books and stenciling on the spine of them, I got these little wooden boxes from Dollar Tree, and I got 3 of them. So we're going to go ahead and paint these, and we are going to glue them all together, and so it'll make a stack like this. And then we're going to use our fall. Yes, that's right, I said fall, because we are gearing up for fall. I'm going to use the fall words. It's a 12 by 18 stencil, and it has a bunch of, fall words on it, like thankful, gather, grateful, pumpkin, gobble, blessed, fall, harvest, autumn, y'all, leaves, football, patch, turkey, camping, spice, bonfire, pie, family, and Thanksgiving. And the words that I'm going to use are, I'm going to use the family, the gather, and blessed. So family, gather, and blessed are the 3 words that I'm going to use for our book stack. I could do like happy fall, y'all, or really there's about 1,000 different combinations. Gather, grateful, gather, thankful, blessed. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do family. Thankful, blessed. Grateful, thankful, blessed. Those are the 3 I'm going to use. Grateful, thankful, and blessed are what I'm going to use on our book stack tonight. I also pulled out our buffalo check, because I'm going to do that on the very top one, the very top of the book stack. And then I've got some ribbon that I picked up at the Dollar Tree that we're going to do a bow. And the chalk paste that we're going to be using tonight is our bright white. We're going to do something very simple, very classy. And I'm going to paint these boxes with the Apple Barrel Burnt Ember. And we're going to be using a, what are these? Baby wipe. I'm sorry, I had a brain freeze there for a minute. We're going to be using a baby wipe to put this on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up our stencil, and I'm going to go ahead and cut apart the words that I want to use tonight. And I think I'm going to go ahead and, ow, sorry, one too many reaches here. So grateful, thankful, and blessed are the three words that I'm going to use. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and tilt you guys down so that you guys can see what I'm doing, and we're going to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and tilt you guys down. Alright, so there is our, here's our stencil, and it's got these little cut lines. So I'm going to do thankful, alright, so there's thankful, and I'm going to do grateful and blessed. I love these stencils for lots of different reasons, because you can make your own little word combination sayings. You also can use them for the book stacks. You can use them for like little tags for your, whoops. Alright, I'm going to set this off to the side. For your 3-tier trays. So, and just wanted to let you know also that Magnolia Design Company right now has a sale going on. It's Christmas in July. So if you want to take a look over there and see the stencils and stuff that are out for that Christmas in July. It's all of our previous fall and Christmas stencils. So, okay. So, first things first, I am going to take off the tag from this top board. Let me see which one has the best top. I think this one does. And so, I'm just going to get, there we go. Get my, hey babe. Okay, so that's the one that's going to be the top. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab just a, doing something crazy to my laptop. Alright, so I'm just going to grab a baby wipe. And actually, you know what, I think I'm going to take, I really don't need to take all these tags off because all of these are going to be glued together, so you're really not going to see the tops of these. You're really only going to see the sides because they're going to be, you know, glued like that. So I really don't have to do the tops, and I don't know if I'm going to be honest with you. I think I might just do the sides because when you're all done, this top one is really the only one that you're going to see all of it. But you know what, we're just going to go ahead and do it all. So I'm going to go ahead and get my... Hey Amanda! Hey Mary, welcome! I hate getting new supplies that have these crazy lids on them because I never can get them off without making a huge mess. Alright, so here's where the scissors come in. Yep, this is where the scissors come in. And there we go. That's what I don't like. I don't like getting it under my fingernails. I know. Maybe I should just... I am doing well, Amanda. Thank you. Hope you are as well. Amanda, youth conference is going on this week. So I'm just going to put a little dab, and I'm going to take our baby wipe, and I'm just going to go over this like this. Do up the sides. Yeah, we had some good times at youth conference. All right, I'm just going to go over this edge here. Actually, I'm going to go back over this a little bit so it's not quite so light. Alright, so there's the first one. I'm going to just set that off to the side to dry, and I'm going to flip my little guy around here, and we're going to get back to going around all of these edges here. Ugh. And of course, I would have to get paint everywhere. I would have to get paint everywhere, because it wouldn't be me if I was a clean crafter. But see, by doing this, it gives like just a really cool wood grain look, like a stained look without, I didn't realize that wood stain had, you know, like harsh chemicals in it, but I have a friend that does this technique, and this is the reason why she does this technique, is because there's, you know, harsh chemicals in the stain. Just going over this. And this is just a really quick and easy way to paint your project as well, is using the baby wipes. Alright, so there is that. So now I'm going to just clean up my hands quick, because I'm going to be using stencils, and I do not want to transfer any of that paint. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to go ahead and grab my heat tool, and I'm going to just zap these real quick with the heat tool just to make sure that they are all dry, because I am going to be stenciling on them. So I just want to make sure that they're all dry. Alright, now that that's done, the one that I'm going to put on top is going to be this one here. So, hey Darlene, welcome. So I'm going to set these guys off to the side, and I'm going to use our Buffalo Plaid. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay this right across the top here. Just like this. And just smoothing this out, making sure that there are no air bubbles. And then I'm going to grab me a handy dandy little squeegee. And I'm going to grab some of our white chalk paste. Yeah, I've got some other colors in here. Wonder how that happened. So I'm just going to put a little bit of water in my white chalk paste, and I'm going to grab a stir stick, and I'm going to give this a good stir. Just trying to thin this out just a little bit, because you want your paste to be the consistency of like yogurt or frosting in a can. I just want to put a little bit more water in here. You don't want your paste to be too thick or too thin. You just want that happy medium. There we go. That's what we want. Right about there. Alright, so now I'm just going to take some of this and spread it right across there. I'm going to take my squeegee. I'm going to start from the top here. I'm going to just work my way down. You don't have to press real hard. Just glide your squeegee over the stencil. Hey, Deborah! You know what, Deborah? I don't think I sent... did I send your package out? I'm trying to think. I think I did. Did you get it yet? I can't remember. Received anything. Okay, let me double check. I know I sent some stuff out. I thought I sent yours out. Let me double check to make sure. Because you got the welcome tags, correct? I'm batting 1,000, y'all. I am really struggling. We just moved into our new house this weekend. I can send you my new address. Okay, please do. Alright, so now we're just going to gently pull this off. And there's the top of our box. So I'm going to go ahead and just sit this off to the side. And I will clean that up once we're all done. So I'm going to just zap the top of this with my heat tool. Hey Stacy, welcome. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. So now this is all done. So then I'm going to flip this over to the side. And the first one we're going to use is Grateful. So I am going to pull in my tacky towel because I've not used these stencils yet. So, and I forgot to mark the back of them as well. So let me grab. Okay, so I'm going to do Grateful. And then Thankful. And Blessed. And the reason that we mark the back of our stencils is because they are reusable. And once you clean them up, then you know which stencil goes on which backer sheet. Alright, so I'm just laying my stencil on our tacky towel, and I'm just pulling it up and getting some lint on the back of the stencil so it'll take some of the stickiness away. Okay, so I'm going to set that there, and then I'm going to bring our little box in, and I'm going to lay down our little word, grateful. And then I'm going to grab my little squeegee again, and actually I'm going to take I'm just making sure that all of our silk screened areas are covered with a good coverage. Okay. And then I'm going to gently pull this up to peel and reveal. And there's our word, grateful. So I'm going to sit this off to the side. And I'm going to sit this guy off to the side. And so then the next one is going to be thankful. And I'm going to go ahead and lay my stencil on my tacky towel a few times. Okay, so now I'm going to lay the word thankful right across the top here. And I'm smoothing it out, making sure that there are no air bubbles. And then actually I'm going to go across it this way. And I'm just making sure that all of our silk screened areas are covered. And we're going to gently lift that up, and we've got the word thankful. Then I'm going to set this one aside. And this one I'm going to do this way. Just because I'm going to, when I put them together, oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm going to make it so that the bottom is flat. So I'm going to take off my word blessed. I'm going to also put it on my tacky towel. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Or Mandy. I never call you Amanda. Hey, Darlene, welcome. Okay, so now I'm going to put our word blessed up here as well. You know what? I'm going to move this down just a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. And I'm going to grab some more of our white chalk paste. And I'm just going to spread this across. Just making sure all of our silk screened areas are covered. And then I'm going to just squeegee over it to take up any of the excess and put it back in our jar. Alright. And then we're going to just lift this up and we've got the word blessed. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to close up my white chalk paste so I do not stick fingers or anything else in it. Which, if you've watched me long enough, you've seen me do a time or two. You can call me Mandy. I was going to say, I've always called you Mandy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our cute little box set together, like so, and we're going to glue these together. So, I'm going to start with, exactly, I knew you'd see it my way. Okay, so I've got my glue gun, and I'm going to put a line of hot glue all the way around. Whoop. This box. Just like so. And then I'm going to take our thankful box and I'm going to sit it right on top. I'm going to make sure. Where did you get the boxes from? The Dollar Tree, Mary. And so I just want to make sure, I want to be very careful that I do not burn my fingers. Oh, this did not. This did not sit together exactly like I wanted it to. Okay. Well, I'm more concerned about the front than I am the back and the sides. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the edge here. Sit this one on top just like so. I'm going to hold this down. Okay, so there's our little book stack for right now. Bit paint, but I'm not really concerned. So this is pretty well, I'm pulling on these and they're not coming apart. So there is our grateful, thankful, blessed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of our buffalo checked ribbon here. I'm going to right about here. I just want to see how much I actually need. And I'm going to go right about there. So I'm going to cut this off right about here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to put some hot glue right on my ribbon. And I'm going to go right. Oh, crazy ads every time. Okay, so now we're going to go right along the back here. And we're going to go up the back. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right along here. And we're going to... Trying very hard not to burn my fingers. Oh, where's my... You know what? I think it's up on top of my desk. And I just haven't... I didn't pull it out. I need to make... Of course, I would have to make this not match up. But you know what? Nobody's going to know it here in a minute. Okay. So there is our little band. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a bow to put on the top here. So I'm going to, and I'm just going to grab a little bit of this, which I'm going to try. So I'm going to go this way and this way. You know what? No. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a messy bow. One, two, three, four, five. So we're going to start this one here, and we're going to crisscross that one there, and we're going to crisscross that one there, and then we're going to go there, and there, there, and there. Nope, you know what? Actually, we're going to go there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, so then I'm going to grab some twine. And I'm going to go right in the middle of this bow. And I'm going to flip it, just like that. And I'm going to take our twine here. I'm messing it all up. You know what? That's not going to matter because I'm just going to tie it real tight anyway. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie this again. And I am going to leave the twine in there as well. And then you've got this cute little messy bow. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to put this messy bow right there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue there. And I'm going to push this down right there. I'm going to hold that there for a minute or so. And then I'm going to grab me one of our little little beads. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue in the center there. And I'm going to put one of our little half beads. And I'm going to leave it raw right in the center so that you don't see where we added the twine. Let's see here, let me make sure this is all down. You know what, I'm going to make sure that that is down. I do want to make sure that that is all good and secured. I'm going to just hold that there for just a hot second. Okay, so that is good to go. All right, so there is our cute little Grateful, Thankful, Blessed set of book stack. Sorry, I had to think a minute there for a second. My mind went blank. So Grateful, Thankful, Blessed, and these are all nice and dry, and then the part at the top. So that is our project for tonight. So I'm going to pull you guys back up here to me. So thank you so much for popping in with me tonight and crafting with me. I hope you enjoyed this particular project. And if you would like to get your hands on a cute little set of these, I will have them for sale. These are going to be $10 for the set. So if you are interested in a set of these, just let me know, and I can, reproduce these guys. So this is the project for tonight, and thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all so very much. And just as a reminder, I will not be live on Thursday night because of our big youth conference that we are having at our church. But I will be with you guys on Friday night. So it'll actually be like Friday late afternoon, probably about 4:30 or 5 o'clock. So if it's going to be later than that, I will post and let you guys know that it's going to be later. So I will see you guys again on Friday, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Bye.